Chicago Fire, Carver's ongoing journey, and what's next for Violet and him. Since his introduction to Chicago Fire, Sam Carver, Jake Lockett, has been a fan favorite, complex, brooding, and deeply human. His absence in the May 14, 2025 episode, The Bad Guy, left viewers wondering about his next steps, especially after a season filled with emotional turbulence. While Ritter's update confirmed Carver was wrapping up outpatient treatment, his return to Firehouse 51 doesn't mean his struggles are over. If anything, his journey is just entering a new chapter, one that could redefine his relationships, his career, and his battle with sobriety. Carver's return. A new beginning or another challenge. Carver's stint in rehab was a necessary step, but reintegrating into the high-stress environment of Firehouse 51 won't be easy. The Firehouse is more than just a workplace. It's a family, but it's also a place where triggers lurk around every corner. From the chaotic calls to the close-knit yet sometimes overwhelming dynamics, Carver will need to lean on his support system more than ever. Stella Kidd, Miranda Ray Mayo, who has been a steady presence for him, will likely play a pivotal role in his transition back. Her own experiences with trauma and resilience make her an ideal mentor, and fans have long appreciated their bond. Meanwhile, Chief Bowden, Eamon Walker, has always prioritized the well-being of his team, and Carver's return may prompt deeper conversations about mental health within the Firehouse. But the biggest question remains, will Carver's sobriety hold under pressure? The Violet Carver-Flynn triangle. Where do they stand now? One of the most compelling threads of Season 13 has been the unresolved tension between Carver and Violet Mikami. Hanako Greensmith. Their breakup was messy, and just as Violet was ready to confess her lingering feelings, Carver's new girlfriend derailed that moment. By the time he extricated himself from that toxic relationship, Violet had moved on with Flynn, the charismatic lawyer who seemed to offer her the stability Carver couldn't. Yet, despite Flynn's charm, there's an undeniable spark between Violet and Carver that hasn't faded. Their shared history, mutual respect, and deep understanding of each other's struggles make them one of the show's most compelling potential couples. But with Carver still in recovery and Violet seemingly happy with Flynn, is there still a chance for them? Possible scenarios for the Season 13 final. A moment of vulnerability. Carver's return could lead to a private conversation where he finally opens up to Violet about his regrets. If Flynn senses the unresolved tension, he might step aside, believing Violet deserves honesty. A life or death moment. A near-death call could force Violet to confront her true feelings, leading to a dramatic confession. A bittersweet realization. Perhaps Violet and Carver aren't meant to be right now. If Carver prioritizes his sobriety, he might acknowledge that a relationship, even with her, isn't feasible yet. Carver's future. Will he stay at Firehouse 51? Jake Lockett's heartfelt Instagram post, thanking fans for their support, has sparked speculation about Carver's future. While it could simply be a reflection on Season 13, some wonder if the final will set up a major change for his character. Potential directions for Season 14. A promotion or transfer. If Carver excels in his recovery, could he be offered a leadership role elsewhere? A relapse storyline. Sobriety isn't linear, and Chicago Fire has never shied away from realism. A setback could test his resilience. A new love interest. If Violet stays with Flynn, Carver might find solace in someone new, further complicating dynamics. Final thoughts. What to expect in the Season 13 final. The May 21 final promises major developments, and Carver's arc will undoubtedly be a focal point. Whether it's a breakthrough in his recovery, a turning point with Violet, or a career-altering decision, fans should brace for emotional whiplash. One thing is certain, Carver's story is far from over. His struggles, his heart, and his strength make him one of Chicago Fire's most layered characters. And whatever comes next, viewers will be rooting for him every step of the way.